Hello, this is Teacher Carla from Camlish.com. Today, we will study the Antithesis Dictionary of Everyday American English Expressions. This book can help you to express yourself and to have a good conversation. So, are you ready to study? Of course you are. Let's get started. We are now on Unit 13 of this book, and it's about shopping. This is the continuation of our lesson last time. Can you still remember the expressions? Oh, great! So let's continue our lesson now. This is the 9th set of expression under the topic of stores and shops. It is when you are just looking and not buying. The first expression for this one is I'm just browsing. I'm just browsing. I'm just browsing. You can also use just looking. Just looking. Just looking. And the last one is thank you. I'm just looking. Thank you. I'm just looking. Thank you. I'm just looking. Let's go now on the 10th set of expression under this topic, and it is choosing merchandise in a store. The first expression under this one is I just can't make up my mind. I just can't make up my mind. I just can't make up my mind. The Korean word for make up one's mind is here. You can also said I can't decide. Next, I'm not sure which I like. I'm not sure which I like. I'm not sure which I like. Last is which do you prefer? Which do you prefer? Which do you prefer? Let's go now on the 11th set of expression. And this is questions a customer might ask in a store. The first expression under this one is do you have this in blue? Do you have this in blue? Do you have this in blue? Next is do you have this in suede? Do you have this in suede? Do you have this in suede? The Korean word for suede is here. Also, you can use wool instead of suede. For example, do you have this in wool? Do you have this in wool? Do you have this in wool? Next, do you have this in a larger size? Do you have this in a larger size? Do you have this in a larger size? You can also use smaller instead of larger. For example, do you have this in a smaller size? Do you have this in a smaller size? Do you have this in a smaller size? Next, do you have something less expensive? Do you have something less expensive? Do you have something less expensive? You can also say a bit instead of less. For example, Do you have something a bit expensive? Do you have something a bit expensive? Do you have something a bit expensive? Or do you have anything less expensive? Do you have anything less expensive? Do you have anything less expensive? And the last is get anything cheaper. Get anything cheaper. Get anything cheaper. This expression is an informal. So you are just asking if there is some cheaper or less expensive things. Next, do you have this in stock? Do you have this in stock? Do you have this in stock? The Korean word for have in stock is here. You can also say, do you have any more of this? Do you have any more of this? Do you have any more of this? And the last one is, do you have a shirt to match? Do you have a shirt to match? Do you have a shirt to match? You can also add this in this expression. For example, do you have a shirt to match this? Do you have a shirt to match this? Do you have a shirt to match this? That will be all for today. Remember and review those expressions so that you can have a good conversation with a salesperson. Again, this is Teacher Carla from Camglish.com. We will continue our topic next time. So, goodbye.